pick, drip out Rocky, you probably don't got it.
That, my friends, is like a Garrett fucking preferred type track. What the fuck? Hi, my name is Garrett. Thank you so much for tuning into this channel. Today we are talking about Matt Ox again, I guess. Recently I put out a video by the name of Don't Sleep on the new Matt Ox, and I implore you to go check that out and to also just not sleep on Matt Ox. But I felt like a perfect part 2, if you will, to that video would be if I went through his newest EP by the name of Unorthodox, and that was recently released, and it's about 5 tracks long. It's a mixtape, EP, small album, mini album, whatever you want to call it. But regardless, kind of just to bookend and really solidify those points that I was trying to make in the last video. Basically, just don't sleep on Matt Ox. All the new stuff he's doing is really just a big level up, and to take into the fact that he was like 12 or 13 when he blew up, when we originally found out who he was and what he was doing, whether it was Overwhelming or This and That or whatever that song was, or even his album from a few years back. Like, this is a whole new level what he's doing right now, and I think this project is really going to show us that, and especially a lot of the experimental stuff that we've been hearing. I hope we get a lot more of that on this album, and overall I'm just pretty excited. But please just go check out the last video if you can, and that'll kind of put you in a place to where you're like, why are we talking about Matt Ox in 2021? This is why, because it's gonna be some hot shit, and I stand by that, man. I really do. 100% believe in this kid. So without further ado, he's about 16 right now, and he's doing some shit that, like, I never expected him to do, and it's a lot of like darker music, sadder music. Like, he does these crazy shits with his voice where it's like a bunch of high octaves, low octaves, happy sounds, mad sounds, and he's rapping his ass off too in a lot of the most recent stuff. But in that video, Do Not Sleep on Matt Ox, I specifically avoided these 5 tracks from this album. It's called Unorthodox. I think we should just jump right into it. Track number 1, it's by the name of Go Up. This is Matt Ox, Unorthodox. Let's go.
Go all out, you know what I'm talking about. I show up, I'm popping out. My dough up, my guap is out. I post up and posing on you posters and closing with the dozer. You know it, now you know us. You know what's up. I'm cooking up with the formula. You look up and we swarming ya. Your legs up, we aborting ya. The top's up in that foreign car. I stock up, I got more than ya. Can't stop us, we be soaring off. According to the plan, soaring off with bands. Imported all the bands, made it out the sand. Now they know the name. No, I never changed, never for the fame. Staying in my lane, swinging, banging chain, but you fake for fame. No, we ain't the same, and we can't hang. Stay up, 10 toes down. With some players in a playground. Hit a layup.
Wow. Hold on, bro. Hold the fucking phone. This song's 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Very excited that it's not 2 minutes or 1 minute and 15 seconds like a lot of songs I've been listening to recently on this channel. I feel like everything's so short. This is a full-on song, so let's see how fucking crazy it gets. But goddamn, as a start to this album, I don't know. That was some hard-ass rapping. That was like commanding the stage too. Like, he's really trying to get your attention from the start, especially looking at this as like an intro track to a project. I'm fucking in, man, and I'm hyped. Like, I'm ready to go, Matt Ox. I like, goddamn.
Be around, it's getting loud, say keep it down. Stack amounts that you couldn't count. You don't even know the principles. I'ma go ghost and invisible. I'm seeing ghosts like a ritual. What you was told it was literal. Diamonds they glow with the minerals. The lies getting them cynical. I'd advise that you listen to me when I speak. She a freak, so scary. Straight to tease. We gon' eat, we obese. We gon' feast. Who ain't me? You ain't me. That's the thing. That's the fame.
God damn, bro.
We don't do it for no bands. We just do it cause we friends. That goes when we sting. And no, you can't. OX, what they chant. OX, 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 OX. We flex, more checks. We get more than you get. We next, then the rest. You know they ain't know this. They never knew. I kept it cool. I stayed the blue. Then I ran through. Hop in that coupe. Then I go from. Then when me doom, then my tune. You don't even know the principle. syllables. I'ma go ghost and invincible. I'm seeing ghosts like a ritual. What you was told, it was literal. Diamonds, they glow with the minerals. The lies getting them cynical. I'd advise that you listen to.
I love that. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's saying, really, like, but that's the voice thing I'm saying, is like he's almost using that like moment in math class that everybody has. This is what I said in my last video, but it's like everybody remembers when the teacher was like, yo, you got to go up in front of the class and do some problem, or like you got to read in front of the class, and like, you know, your voice would fucking crack and that shit sucked. Like middle school was hard, you know what I mean? Like we were out here surviving, but Matt Ox is out here recording with the same problems more or less, and he's somewhere in that time frame between getting to 12 years old to 16 years old. Obviously he's growing up, but also he's able to find the like aspects of his voice that most people probably like can't, or like try to hide. Like he's almost finding it as a tool and like using it in his music and turning it into like this just nasty flow. And that was also like demonstrated on a couple of the tracks that we checked out in the last video. But so far, bro, this is the sickest fucking intro track I've heard all year. Definitely. Like, god damn.
I've been stopped and talking. If money ain't in the topic, I already forgot it. Pop it, drop it, hot topic. Drip out rocky, you probably don't got it. I'm not stopping, I just done started. I'm flipping, restocking inside of the market. You stuck in your folly, that is beyond me. I'ma keep striving, I'ma keep climbing. I put that grind in, I'm staying timeless. I'm in alignment with all my diamonds. That shorty bougie, I'm staying grimy. I'm finna do me, I'm not even trying. Rock a Ramani, you cannot lie me. Come try to find me, stack up the nuts like it was origami. Please do not try me. Please do not try me. Please do not try me. That is beyond me. They don't know what I see. I stay silent. I don't speak. Don't make a peep. If it ain't money, then I probably gotta leave. These boys don't deserve it. Waste the energy. They don't deserve it. I'ma stay working. Get it quick urgent. I can't trust a person. I get it emerging and flipping, reversing. I live in rebirthing. I've been through the worst of it. Pop it, drop it, hot topic. Drip out rocky. You probably don't got it. I'm not stopping. I just done started. I'm flipping, restocking inside of the market.
So that my friends is like a Garrett fucking preferred type track. Like I love it when it's wild. I love it when it's longer. I love that shit, dude. Like just longer tracks that just go into these crazy experimental depths of like the artist's mind and allow them to kind of just stretch this out. But like, what the fuck, dude? Like Matt Ox, goddamn, dude. Like, fuck, that was a fun track. I can't wait to go back and listen to that, because that was authentically, I was not expecting something to go that hard right off the bat. There's only 5 tracks on this project, but when you look at how that just gets you right into where I think we're going, and it's just going to be a bunch of that type of shit, because if you're going to start your album out with something that bombastic, and then you're not going to, like, follow it up with similar sounding stuff, in my opinion, that's where you get, like, I don't know, it's an interesting play. It's kind of like a fake out. But I feel like that really just sets you up like, no, if you like Matt Ox for his last music, like what you're listening to now is a whole different like transcendence of an artist. And this is to the point where we're getting into this territory where it's like there was nothing wrong with that that song as far as his ability to rap, fire. Lyrics, dope as fuck. Beat, hard as shit. It like switched like a bunch of times, it felt like. And he was able to kind of like create these whole like mini like vignette type songs, but like sews them all together to give you this like 3-minute presentation. And I don't know, man. There's something very, very special here. And I'm gonna say that from the rooftops, no doubt. But that was the track number 1 of Unorthodox.